Hello everyone, as with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here at $1.90. XRP is still ranging. It looks identical to what we were seeing yesterday, and you see it on the 1-week chart as well. No major price movement at all. I'm just waiting for this breakout to begin, but I don't think it's going to happen until we see gold and silver start to come down. Right now, gold is still printing new all-time high after new all-time high. And you see the same thing with Bitcoin. It's still sitting just above 89K, almost identical to where it was yesterday. And you see it on the 1-week chart as well. A little bit of upward movement, but for the most part, it's ranging between 87K and 90K. I just want to see us start to really get moving. And you know it's coming. Everybody knows it's coming, but nobody wants to believe it until it happens. And if you look at the DXY rebounded a little bit today, but we're still expecting a major dip on the DXY. If you look at it over the last 5 days, you could see it's down 2%. Over the last 6 months, it's down 3%. And everybody's expecting this to continue to fall off of a cliff, like we've seen in previous cycles. The US dollar is testing the same zone that triggered the 2017 and 2021 Bitcoin bull run. The dollar index, DXY, has broken below its 16-year long-term trend line and is sitting at critical level of 96. Each time DXY has broken down below 96 and held there, Bitcoin has moved aggressively higher. June 2017, DXY dropped below 96. Bitcoin rose almost 8x in the next 5 to 6 months. 2020, pandemic period. After massive liquidity entered markets, DXY lost 96 again. Bitcoin rose about 7x in the next 7 to 8 months. Ethereum and altcoins gained 10x, 20x, and more. But the reason I don't think we're seeing any movement on Bitcoin right now, even with the DXY falling, is because gold stole the show. And until gold starts to rebound, I don't think we're going to see any type of surge upward for crypto. But again, the turnaround on gold could happen right now. Nobody knows when it's going to happen, but everyone is expecting it. Partial federal shutdown seems increasingly likely as Democrats demand major changes to ICE. So it looks like we're going to get a partial government shutdown coming into the weekend. And that's not good because that's going to slow everything down once again. Everybody wants regulations put in place for crypto. This is going to delay that. And it's going to delay any sort of forward momentum for crypto. It's like you have the president saying the U.S. wants to become the crypto capital of the world. Well, you don't get there by having delay after delay while other countries are pushing forward. And that's what's happening right now. But what about the midterms? This comes from Eleanor Tourette. Pro-crypto super PAC Fair Shake says it now has a war chest of more than $193 million cash on hand heading into the 2026 midterms. Most of the money comes from 2025 contributions from Coinbase, Ripple, and A16Z. With the midterms approaching, we are united behind our mission, with Fairshake continuing to oppose anti-crypto politicians and support pro-crypto leaders. So if they're going to sink this type of money into the midterms. That's going to be good for pro crypto. But it comes down to the way people feel about crypto as well. You got to remember, not everyone is a crypto investor. You got to sway these people so that they understand that without crypto moving forward, the U.S. is going to get left behind. And that's what it comes down to. Because look at what's going on in Japan and the rest of the world right now. Breaking, Fed hits pause. No rate cuts. Rates stay locked at 3.50% to 3.75%. This is where markets make their biggest move. Bullish or bearish from here. So the Fed hit the pause button and crypto really didn't do anything. It didn't change at all. We're still ranging the same way we were ranging yesterday. So this had zero impact this time around. Same thing with the previous rate cuts. It really didn't help crypto at all. Remember when the first rate cut came and everybody was saying, that's going to be so damn bullish for crypto. And nothing really happened. Then the second rate cut came and people said, don't worry, it's coming. We're going to see a major surge in crypto. Still nothing. Then a third rate cut came. And guess what? We still had no action in crypto. This market is changing. It's no longer moving because of news, because of speculation and hype, because we are transitioning now towards utility. And most people see it. Other people refuse to see it. This also comes from Eleanor Tourette. Senate AG committee set to vote on crypto market structure bill. So this is supposed to happen tomorrow, and they made some changes to the market structure bill. But are they going to get this across the finish line? I highly doubt it, not with the government shutdown looming. Everybody's more focused on that now. So, of course, they're not going to want to vote on this until they see what happens there, and then it will get delayed again. We see this every single time. I will be shocked if they vote on this. I will be shocked if this gets passed, because right now it's all about stablecoin yield. That's their biggest argument. They don't want us earning yield off of our own money. And 20.59 million in inflows yesterday into the XRP ETFs. So we crossed the line once again. We got to hold that 20 million per day. That will lead to scarcity in the short term. So I wonder how much XRP is still sitting at the over-the-counter desk and inside dark pools. It's got to be drying up. This is every single day now. I can't wait till these ETF filers have no choice but to turn to the exchanges to buy XRP. When that happens, all of us as XRP holders, we all get rich together. Price action. XRP sits at $1.90, stuck in a tight range. Bulls need to clean break above $1.94 to $2, while a drop below $1.88 risk a slide towards $1.80. Right now, we are ranging. And people want to take advantage of that. And they put out these articles every single time like there's going to be more downside for XRP. I'm telling you, it's a coordinated effort to fudge you out of your bag. They want you to sell before the real price action shows up. Don't sell your XRP. We are so damn close now. I'm telling you, once gold and silver start to come down, it is go time for crypto. You will see the rotation begin with Bitcoin. We'll start talking about Bitcoin surging, bringing the rest of the market up with it. That will solidify we are headed into alt season or a massive utility run, one or the other. What's happening in silver will happen to XRP. And that's what everybody's waiting on right now. The reversal to begin, the rotation to continue. And if we see a surge like we're seeing right now in silver and gold for crypto, you better buckle up, because this is going to be the biggest run we have ever seen. You could see how gold prints new all-time high after new all-time high every single day. Wait until that is happening with XRP. I'm telling you, the whole narrative will shift. The mainstream media news will be talking about XRP when that happens. They can no longer ignore it when the price is breaking out. This comes from G Treasury, and I meant to mention this yesterday. Today, we're proud to introduce Ripple Treasury, powered by G Treasury, the world's first comprehensive treasury platform combining 40 years of proven enterprise expertise with cutting-edge digital asset infrastructure. Many financial teams are stuck managing growing complexity with fewer resources, constrained by outdated legacy infrastructure. Ripple Treasury changes that equation with unmatched innovation capacity, treasury excellence, and digital asset leadership. Ripple Treasury offers real impact for your operations, unified visibility across traditional cash and digital assets, 24/7 yield optimization, putting every dollar to work, instant cross-border settlements, reducing FX cost, eliminate pre-funding requirements, and unlock trapped working capital. Future-ready infrastructure for tokenized assets and programmable payments. This is the future. And if you look at what's going on with G Treasury, it's connecting to 13,000 banks, 100% cash visibility, 13,000 banks, and $12.5 trillion in payment volume. Now imagine if that 12.5 trillion in payments volume was running across the XRP ledger. Conservative, moderate case. If XRP ledger captures a meaningful but partial slice of that 12.5 trillion annual volume, we could see a price of $5 to $20 plus per XRP. Bullish, optimistic case. $50 to $100 plus if XRP ledger scales to handle tens of trillions in annual volume, with XRP capturing strong value. Extreme high velocity case puts XRP above $200. So think about that coming on board the XRP ledger. And there's a good chance of that happening. But it's not just going to be this $12.5 trillion. It's going to be this combined with RCHAX, 30 to 50 trillion, DTCC, and so on. So that's how you're going to get to that 4-digit XRP or 5-digit XRP. And this is all coming on chain very soon, because it's already starting to happen. But it's happening at such a small level right now, it doesn't impact the price yet, but it will very soon. And when it happens, you want to be holding. But like I said at the beginning of this video, right now, XRP is still ranging, but we're holding up really well. We're not seeing those dips anymore and those major sell-offs that we've been seeing throughout the rest of this cycle. As long as that doesn't happen, XRP is most likely going to break out from where it's sitting right now when it happens. Forget all those people telling you, we're going to see this major wick down below $1. Wait until that happens, then buy XRP. What if that wick never comes? Just because we've seen that in the past doesn't mean we're going to see it again. And if you look at the 1-month chart, you could already see that wick. It happened on October 10th. And everybody said that was what we were waiting for, was that initial wick. So that could have been what everybody's still talking about today. Here's the way I look at it. Nobody can call this market. You find a great entry point, take advantage of it. Buy as much as you possibly can so you have no regrets later when the price is skyrocketing, when we're well into double digits. But until it does happen, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.